Hey everybody, it's Christine of Twinkle Plans Her Day, and today I'll be using my Plan a Happy Life planner to plan the first week of spring in 2021. I'm so excited, and I realized I had the pages wrong, so at this point I'm trying to figure out where the pages are, and I find the right one. There it is. You got a sneak peek of my April. So I'm going to take out the pages. That was last week's spread that you see there for a second. And I took out some hexagons. My idea is I was going to do a floral spread with hexagons similar to a rainbow spread I had done recently, but instead of rainbow, I wanted to stick to the lavender and pink tones. So here are the flowers that I picked out all in from multiple books. Pretty much went through all my floral books, and the hexagons basically came from the shapes books, and a couple of other detailed florals also had a couple of hexagons. But I started putting them out. I thought I would start on the left-hand side with pink and reds and have it gradually go into purples, a light purple into a darker purple. That was the original idea, but you'll see that's not what I ended up with. But here I go placing the hexagon at this point. It was pretty easy. I thought I'd start from the way up top. Usually I don't do that, but I was going to save that sidebar for a list section. But then I decided I didn't really need a list this week. So I covered that up for more space for meetings and events and things I need to get done. So I wanted to layer a couple of these hexagons as well, because I discovered at the last time I did a hexagon spread, I really liked the look of the layons, kind of the hexagons layered over each other. So I did do quite a bit of layering there. I decided at some point it was a little bit too much. So I took out one of those hexagons, but here I started the bottom corner here. That filled in purple one comes from the Stargazer book. And I took some florals from there as well. Actually some greenery, which was not green, it was purple, but you see what I mean. You'll see what I mean later. So I had a grouping on the upper left-hand side, and then I had that bottom one, and then I decided for a smaller grouping on the upper right-hand side. And I don't know if I'm going to connect these groupings or keep them separate at this point. And I don't know if it's really noticeable, the change of from the red into the purple, but it is what it is. This is another example of a spread that went completely different from how I intended it to be. Isn't that always the case, though? I can't be the only one. So here I'm adding in some little hexagons, mixing them in with the big hexagons. Most of the work was actually before I filmed, just gathering all the stickers together. So this is just piling the stickers on top of it. But it was a really long, hard spread to do because of all the time it took to get all the hexagons together. So this is the part where I decided it was too bundled up there, and I took that off and thought it was better without it. But I still do quite a bit of layering. And of course, now looking at the spread afterwards, already done, I think I should have left that hexagon layered on top of there. But whatever. You'll see I add a lot more florals than I had originally intended. I really overdid the spread. But, I needed this time to relax and play with stickers, and it served its purpose. Sometimes planning is just to have fun and enjoy the process and not worry so much about the after product. So this is one of those times. This is when I discovered that the camera cut off the bottom there, and I fixed it. Sorry about that. Here's one of the branches from the Stargazer book that I think works so perfectly. It's their leaves, but it's purple, so it's perfect for this spread. I really found that I've cherished this time with my planner this week. I had a really rough week, very busy, very exhausting. Not so much rough, but just draining. And I just needed this time to relax. And I wasn't even on social media. I didn't post this week. I feel so bad about it. I know nobody cares if I don't post or not, but I feel like I'm not keeping up if I don't post more than once a week. So I'm feeling a little bit out of the loop because I haven't been on social media and I don't know what's going on in the planning world. But that's okay. I guess we all have times we need to step away, step back a little bit, and enjoy our lives outside of social media. I guess this was one of those weeks, but I just had so much going on. I know this week is pretty extensive too, but then I'm on spring break, so that's going to be great. Looking forward to that. And we have beautiful weather this week. We were in freezing temperature this whole week. It was totally winter. And this week, today is the first day of nice weather that we've had. So I hope that you've all had nice spring weather as well, and that you'll all enjoy it. Looking back, I think I could have left this spread very simple as it is and not keep adding to it like I did here. And I do add on it quite a bit. I think I could have kept it like this. It would have been simple and probably more functional. Also, you can't tell in this video because I sped everything up, but when I was gathering the stickers to use, I put them on another sticky sheet, like a sticker sheet that had already been finished. And I realized afterwards that I put the stickers on the wrong side of that sticker sheet. So it was on the paper side, so everything stuck really hard. It was really hard getting off the stickers. That's the sheet that I had a tough time getting the stickers off, which don't ever do that, folks. That was a mistake. I lost a lot of stickers doing that. That was a big faux pas, a big sticker fail. So I'm starting to decorate the portion, the cluster on the upper right-hand side here. And it really does end up being my favorite part of this spread. Probably because I kept it simple in comparison to the other clusters. So I think for the rest of this spread, I'm going to just play music and you guys can just watch me put it on. I have really nothing else to say about this spread, except I kept piling on the flowers and I kind of overdid it, but I'm just cutting the flowers around, placing them around the hexagons. I don't think there's much else I can elaborate on. I decided against a quote. I was going to add a quote, and then I thought really that would be too much. And even after I stopped filming this, I did add some more flowers, so you might notice a difference between what I post on Instagram and this particular spread that I do here. Because after I stopped filming, I did continue even more. So I'm just going to let you enjoy and play some music on the background. So that is my spread, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Very often I will post my playing with me's here before I do on my Instagram, so you get to see them here first. Thank you so much for watching.